And in our child's pose today for the 60-minute power vinyasa class, we're gonna put the wheel so that it is right out in front of us, pointing towards the end of your mat with your hands on top of the wheel. Sink your hips back and allow your head to come forward and sink between the arms. This is a huge shoulder stretch. You can roll the wheel back and let your hips come back towards the heels more, or move forward. Just make some little movements in it as you are trying to center and feel how you can stretch out a little bit differently with the wheel today. We are going to use the wheel for our peak pose and just for a couple other little stretching things at the beginning and the end. Take big full breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. Feel the lungs expand. Your back might even crack and pop a little here. Let the head get heavier and heavier towards the ground, and maybe eventually the forehead will make it right there to the mat. And when you've had enough of that, you can go ahead and put it over to the side. Move your forehead back and forth on the mat. Take a big breath in through the nose. And just sigh it out as you get heavier and heavier. In through the nose. And out through the mouth. One more time. Good. Seal the lips and begin to breathe in and out through the nose only. This is your Ujjayi breath. This is the victorious breath that leads us through our practice, and it is important to keep your breath moving. Even if you're not moving it with my direction, keep the breath moving. That is what yoga is bringing your body, mind, and breath, spirit all in together. Try to make the breath the same amount of time in as it is out. Good. Come up to your tabletop. Bring your hands under your shoulders, knees under your hips. Inhale, drop the belly down, look up. Cow, Bitilasana, breathe. You want your belly to get as heavy as possible here, sending the tailbone up, finding the backwards arch in our back. Take another breath in. Exhale, press into the palms, bring your chin into your chest, press up through the shoulders. Cat Marsriyasana. Inhale, cow, belly goes down. Exhale, round it up. Good, keep going back and forth just a few more times. Good, and typically we would go a little bit longer in this, but go ahead and come back to your flat back. Bring your hands and knees together. Sit back onto your seat and grab for your wheel. So we're gonna utilize our wheel here. Bring the wheel to mid-back maybe. Bring your hands down alongside the wheel or even by your hips. Feet out, seal down, and then lift your body up and relax onto the wheel as you move back and forth. We're just gonna move our spine in this direction here, trying to warm up just like we would with cow-cat. So as you go back and forth, you begin to allow your body to mold to the wheel. So maybe you try to keep your low back onto the wheel as you sink your seat down and then roll it back up, letting your head reach down towards the ground. Just moving through the spine a little. Maybe you decide you just want to roll all the way up and all the way down. Keep breathing. You're going to feel some tension on the rib cage. Good, come back to your seat, move your wheel over to the side. Plant your hands back down onto the mat, back into your tabletop. Good. Tuck the toes under, pull the belly button up and in. It's up towards the spine and then up into the rib cage. So it's kind of a little L shape that you make with the belly. Inhale, tuck the toes under. Exhale to your downward facing dog. Adho Mukha Siddhasana, pedal the legs. Bend one knee at a time, stretching through the hamstrings, the backside of the upper leg. Pushing your hips back, melting your heels down. Good. Let the head go. The gaze is between the knees. Shake it from side to side and create wide shoulders here. Good, Lori, nice job. Feet are hip distance. Your palms are at shoulder distance still, or a little bit wider. You can turn the fingertips in if your shoulders bother, or turn your fingertips out if your wrists bother. Very nice job. Look between the legs, take a breath in. Exhale, walk the hands to the feet for a forward fold at the back of the mat. Be sure to lift up through the seat, stacking the shoulders, the knees, not shoulders, your hips, your knees, and your ankles, letting your head dangle down. Inhale, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Breathe as you get flat through the back. Remember that belly button squeezing up and in, the crown of the head's reaching forward. Your hands can be on blocks, the mat, shins, or thighs, whatever you want here. Take another breath in. And exhale, fold it forward, grabbing for a bind this time, reaching for your hands behind your body, squeezing the upper and lower parts together. Still breathing, letting the head dangle. Good, release your bind. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Nice job. Bend the knees slightly. Inhale, reach it up, upward salute. And exhale, hands down to traditional Tadasana. Palms forward, fingertips reach out. Shoulders are back and down, and we are grounding. So you're feeling into the four corners of your feet. Bring your feet in just a little bit more. There you go, nice job. And if our toes can kind of come in a little bit more than our heels, almost pigeon-toed, but not super drastic. There you go, good. It'll help keep the legs rotated. When the legs are rotated in, the belly squeezes in easy. Roll the shoulders back and down. Lift through the crown of your head. Imagine the back of your neck getting nice and long up towards the ceiling. Very nice job. Inhale, sweep the arms up, extended mountain pose. Exhale, grab the left wrist and step the left leg behind the right and stretch over to the side. So the left leg goes to the right, the left arm goes to the right, and we're pushing through the left hip. Good. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, grab the right wrist, step the right leg behind, and stretch through the right side. Good. Inhale, back to center. Exhale to your forward fold, hinging at the waist, draping the upper body down. Inhale, halfway lift, flatten the back. Good. Exhale, bend the knees, plant the hands, walking it out to your low plank. You can go down to your knees, chest, chin if you want. Keep squeezing everything in, elbows in, bellies in. Inhale, upward facing dog. Breathe right here. Press into the tops of the feet. Good. Lift the heart. Pull the shoulders back. Take a breath in. Exhale, roll over your toes, downward facing dog. Very good modification. Deb, that looks great. Keep lifting up and back. Shake the head around, release. Good. Looking between the knees. Take a breath in. Exhale, walk the hands to the back of the mat for your forward fold, lifting up through the seat, dangling the body over. Good. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Good. Bend slightly into the knees. Inhale, upward salute, reach it up. Exhale, traditional Tadasana, arms down. Good. Here we go. Inhale, extended mountain pose. Exhale, over to the right with the left side of your body. Good. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, over to the left with the right side. Good. Inhale, extended mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, really flatten the body. Exhale, bend the knees, walk the hands out to your low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Beautiful. Exhale, downward facing dog. Nice lift in the knees, Aubrey. Take a breath in, look between the legs. Exhale, walk the hands to the back of the mat for a forward fold. Bend slightly into the knees. Inhale, upward salute, reach up. Exhale, traditional Tadasana, palms down. Good. Inhale, extended mountain pose. Exhale, over to the right. Good. Inhale, extended mountain. Exhale, over to the left. Inhale, extended mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bend the knees, walk it out to that low plank. Squeeze it in. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a breath in. Breathe it out as you lift the sit bones away and up. One more breath in. And breathe it out. Good job. Walk the hands to the back of the mat, forward fold. Inhale, reach it up, extended mountain pose, squeeze it in. Exhale, sink it back into your chair pose, Uttanasana. Your feet can be under your knees. We don't have to bring it in. We're not twisting today. So make sure your kneecaps and your toes are going in the same direction. Yes, good adjustment. Julian, good. Squeezing that belly in, dropping the shoulders down. If it is uncomfortable for you to have your arms alongside your ears, just let them come out a little bit wider. Good. We're at the back of our mats. Take a breath in. Exhale, sink a little deeper. Nice job. Inhale, reach your right leg up, one-legged mountain. As you breathe here, that standing leg is nice and strong. The hips are square from left to right. The knee is in front of the hip, and those toes are up towards your face. Drop the shoulders, pull the belly in still. Good, take another breath in. Exhale, step way forward for standing splits. That left leg comes way up high. Good, nice job. Take a breath in. Exhale into your curtsy squat, so knee behind knee. Keep that back foot up if you can. Nice job. Inhale, standing splits, leg goes real high. Exhale, curtsy squat. Good job. Inhale, standing splits. Exhale, curtsy squat. Lift the hands up off the ground if you can. Otherwise, keep them right there. It's up to you. Take another breath in. And exhale, back to your warrior two. So step the back leg back. If your hands were down, you're going to come up and step back. The knees over the ankle in the front. Good, nice and wide, pressing evenly through both feet. Hips and chest are to the side of your mat, but your gaze is to the front over that middle finger. Nice job. Straighten the front leg. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, triangle pose, Trikonasana. Your hand can come down to the mat to a block to your shin or up to your thigh. It's up to you wherever your body feels comfortable. Take one more breath in. Exhale your left hand down, bend your right leg and step it back for side plank on the left. Keep lifting that top hip high. If you want to move into starfish, you can reach that top leg even higher. You can bring the bottom knee down if you choose. Good, strong bodies there. Take a breath in. Exhale to your low plank. Yes, inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Very good job. Look between the legs. Take a breath in. Exhale, walk the hands to the back of the mat, forward fold. Inhale, reach it up, extended mountain pose. Exhale, sink it back into your chair. Same rules apply, belly's in. If your tailbone's sticking way out, you're losing your core here, so tuck the tailbone under. Drop the shoulders, make the arms wide if you need to. Take a breath in. Exhale, sink deep. Nice job. This time, left leg, inhale, one-legged mountain. Breathe here. Remember, the hips are nice and even from side to side. If you need to bring your hands down to feel it, go ahead. The knees in front of the hip and the toes are up towards the face. Extending the arms up, being strong through that standing leg, feeling the grounding in the four corners. Take a breath in. Exhale, really big step forward, standing splits. Right leg comes up high. Good, take a breath. Exhale, curtsy squat, knee behind knee. Keep that right foot off the ground if you can. Good, inhale, standing splits, lift and reach. Exhale, curtsy squat. Good, inhale, standing split. Exhale, curtsy squat. Maybe you even move into a Ganesh, lifting your arms up. Take a breath in. And exhale, back to your warrior two. Send that leg back. Knees over the ankle, bent. Back foot is sealed down. You're reaching to the front and back of your mat, hips and chest to the side, gaze to the front. Good job. Straighten the front leg. Inhale, reach forward with the left arm. Exhale, tip it over until your triangle pose. Trikonasana. Remember, a hand can go to the mat, shin, or thigh, whatever feels good to stack those shoulders. Yes, nice job back there. Take another breath in and out. Inhale. Exhale, bring your right hand down, bend into the left knee, step the left leg back, side plank on the right this time. Lift that top hip high or come down to the knee. And then see if you can play with that flying leg a little. What can it do for you today? Maybe you even want to reach for it. Good, take a breath in. Exhale, right to your low plank. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Nice work. Keep looking between the legs, lifting up through the seat. Feel the stretch in the backside of your legs. Shake your head from side to side. Step the feet wide, step the hands wide. Take a breath in. Exhale your right hand to your left ankle and pull your body through for a down dog twist. Good, inhale back to center, wide down dog. Exhale, left hand to right leg, twist. Good, keep opening your chest to the side. Inhale back to your wide down dog. Exhale it back into down dog, so move your feet and hands in. Look between the legs, take a breath. Exhale, walk your hands to the back of the mat for a forward fold. Okay, we're gonna go breath to movement now. Take a drink whenever you need it, take a break whenever you need it, modify if you need to, either up or down. Modify is not a bad thing. Inhale, reach it up, extended mountain pose. Exhale, chair, sink it back. Good, inhale, right leg up, one-legged mountain. Exhale, step forward, standing splits, left leg lifts. Take a breath. Exhale, curtsy squat, knee behind. Inhale, leg up. Exhale, knee behind. Inhale, standing splits, lift. Exhale, curtsy squat, lift the hands if you can. Good, take a breath in. Exhale, warrior two, step way back. Good, straighten the front leg. Inhale, reach forward with the right arm. Exhale, triangle, Trikonasana. Inhale, plant the left hand. Exhale, step the right leg back, side plank. Take another breath in, lift the hip high. Exhale, low plank, bend into your elbows. Inhale, upward facing dog, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Look between the legs, inhale. Exhale, forward fold at the back. Slight bend in the knees. Inhale, extended mountain. Exhale, chair sink. Keep that core engaged. Left leg, inhale, one-legged mountain. Exhale, step way forward for standing splits. It's a big step. Take a breath. Exhale, curtsy, knee behind. Inhale, send the leg high. Exhale, curtsy. Inhale, standing split. Exhale, curtsy, lift the hands if it's in your practice. Take a breath in. Exhale, warrior two. Shoot the leg back. Good, straighten the front leg. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, triangle pose. Take a breath in and out. Inhale the right hand down. Exhale, left foot back, side plank. Take another breath. Exhale, low plank, squeeze those elbows. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Nice job, just one more time. Look between the legs, inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Oh, sorry, forward fold. Inhale, extended mountain. Exhale, sink it back. Right leg, inhale, one-legged mountain. Exhale, standing splits, big step. Inhale. Exhale, curtsy. Bend both knees. Inhale, send it up. Exhale, bend. Inhale, nice and high with those toes. Exhale, bend, lift the hands. Take a breath in. Exhale, warrior two, send it back. Straighten the front leg. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, triangle pose. Take another breath in and out. Good. Inhale, left hand down. Exhale, right leg back, side plank. Take another breath in. Exhale to your low plank, bend, squeeze. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, look back. Exhale, forward fold. Last time, last side. Inhale, extended mountain. Exhale, chair. Left leg, inhale, one-legged mountain. Exhale, standing splits, way forward. Take a breath, lift those toes high. Exhale, curtsy squat, bend both knees. Inhale, leg up. Exhale, bend. Inhale, toes high. Exhale, bend to lift the hands if you can. Inhale it back, warrior two, and breathe. Good, straighten the front leg. Inhale, reach forward, left arm. Exhale, triangle pose. Stack. Inhale. And out. Good, inhale, right hand down. Exhale, left foot backside plank. Take another breath in. Exhale, low plank. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Nice job. Breathe in through the nose. Breathe it out the mouth. 2 more times. Inhale, look forward. And exhale, come to a seat on your mat. Take a drink if you need it. Use your sweat towel if you need it. And then we're going to recline back onto our backs. You're just gonna rest right here. Go ahead and even move into your butterfly pose, sealing the soles of your feet together and relaxing with your knees wide. Feel the breath you've cultivated. In a lot of our peak poses that we try to do in our Power Vinyasa classes, it takes core work. On almost every single peak pose, you need to be able to activate and squeeze in your core. And so we always have a core series, and that's what's coming up next. But the other thing that's really important for a lot of our peak poses is shoulder. Not strength, but flexibility. The restraint that our shoulders cause us don't allow our bodies to get into the right shape for the pose. So we're gonna work on stretching our shoulders out in this core balance series. And it's not gonna really feel like we're doing a lot until maybe tomorrow. Sometimes that's how it goes, right, Flannery? Yes. Go ahead and take a few more breaths here, catching your breath, settling in just a little bit. Being so darn proud of yourself for getting through that crazy sun bee. Good. Go ahead and bring the soles of your feet to the mat. Your knees point up. And lift up with your core behind your body. And we want your fingers to point towards your feet. So we're moving into reverse tabletop, and it's not gonna feel like a lot, but it's really gonna work you. So take a breath in and exhale, lift your hips towards the sky and open the shoulders. So we want those hips all the way up, and we're gonna hold. Lift the hips up. Squeeze the glutes together. We want our body to be flat. Yes, Lori, just like that, just like it is in table. Amanda, amazing. Good, Julian. Now reach the crown of your head to the back of the room. Keep squeezing those glutes in and lifting up. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. You can do it. Are you feeling it in the shoulders yet? Okay, we're gonna hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, come to a seat, let your legs come down, and we're gonna move our arms. Important to move those joints, move that fluid. Good. All right, hands back down, pointed towards the feet. Feet are sealed down. Take a breath in. Exhale, lift the hips up and breathe. Keep lifting up, no sagging in the seat. Press into those heels, lift higher. You can go higher. Good. Breathe. Keep squeezing those glutes, pushing into the heels, spreading the fingers wide. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop it down nice and easy. Let the legs come to the mat and move it out. Nice. All right, you guessed it, we have one more. I like 3, right? Okay. Feet down, hands back, fingers towards the heels. Take a breath in and exhale, lift it up. Squeeze the glutes, push into the heels, lift the chest. We want to be a reverse table. We're having T on our bellies instead of our backs this time. Keep that breath moving in through the nose, out through the mouth. A nice breathing, Larry. I love it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice and easy down. Good. This time we're going to roll the shoulders both directions. Good. Stretch the arm across the body. Squeeze. Look towards the shoulder. Good. Switch the arms out. Same thing. All right. So we're talking about those shoulders. We have reverse plank to do as well. So hands back. This time our feet are going to extend out. Take a breath in. Exhale, lift up for reverse plank. I feel like reverse plank is easier than reverse table. So keep lifting through the chest. You can let the whole foot come down. We want to lift and push into, you can seal the foot down. So like from the heels, yes. Lift up right here. Yep, keep lifting. 5, 4, you got it. 3, 2, 1, and drop down. Sorry, Aubrey, I should have asked before I touched your butt. All right. So that's reverse plank. I think reverse plank is easier than reverse tabletop. Did anybody feel a difference? For sure, too.
If you're feeling it too much right here, is there something like, is it just me?
I feel it like that, like you do too. Okay. We work our shoulders a lot with the things that we do. So no, we need to do it is what it means, okay? We have 2 more of these. Take a breath in. Exhale, lift, press into the palms. See if you can seal your feet down. Lift your chest, reach out the crown of your head. Squeeze those glutes. Good, yes, Marcy, so good. Nice, Flannery, hold for 4, 3, 2, and 1, release it down. Go ahead and shake it out. Maybe your wrists need it by now. You can roll the wrists out. You doing okay? It's probably getting a little... Yes, go ahead and do that. The other option is to go to your fists, so you're not bending the wrist at all, but you might feel better on your forearms. Okay, last one. We're almost there. You know, the other direction does your whole body. So guess what? This direction does your whole body too. So you're getting a lot out of these things, not just shoulders. Take a breath in and exhale, lift and breathe. In through the nose, out through the mouth if you can. If your body's shaking, you're growing, it's good. Holding for 5, 4, we're almost there. 3, 2, and 1. Bring it back down. Go ahead, reach the arms up towards the sky. Oh my gosh, exhale, fold it forward. Go ahead and come back up, nice and tall. We're gonna switch the other way. And just because we really haven't done very much with core, we're gonna try this. And I want everyone to know that sometimes it doesn't work out. So please don't be hard on yourself if this seems like too much for balance today, okay? So we're gonna bring that wheel to the back of the mat and we're gonna move into a high plank on the wheel. Right at the ankles. So you might need to walk yourself back. You're gonna really need to squeeze everything in. You can hold the high plank, or you can begin to wheel the wheel towards your body, and it would be an exhale. So breathe in, and on your exhale, you're gonna come up to your tiptoes on the wheel. You inhale it back, and you exhale, roll. Lots of control, it takes a little bit. And that wheel doesn't feel good if you fall on it. No. There you go. And if you're just holding, that's great too. We're gonna have 5 more left here. Here's 4, 3. Good, 2, you're almost there. And last 1. You can go ahead and come carefully off the wheel. Good. We're gonna do a little bit of a standing series and then come back to the wheel for our peak pose. So go ahead and make your way up to standing. Inhale, reach it up, extended mountain pose. Exhale into your fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, walk it out to your down dog. Not high plank, down dog. Now, doesn't down dog feel good after all of that? Yeah. Good, melt the heels down, pedal the legs a bit. Inhale your right leg high. Exhale, foot between the hands, low lunge. Step the back foot down so the toes point to the upper left-hand corner of the mat. Hips are square to the front. Inhale up, warrior 1. Breathe, knees over the ankle. Shoulders are down, gaze is up. Take a breath. Exhale into a back bend, opening up the chest, squeezing the shoulder blades together on the spine. Inhale, warrior 1, reach. Exhale, back bend. Good, inhale, warrior 1. Exhale, open it up to your warrior 2. We're already here once. Good, inhale up for star, heels in, toes out. And exhale into your goddess, bend deep into the knees. Bring your hands to your knees. And see if you can move the knees out as you lift the chest up. Maybe you move back and forth and notice where any restrictions might be. Good, take a breath in. Exhale, right shoulder down for a shoulder dip, look to the left. Press the hands into the legs, spreading the knees even wider. Good, inhale back up to center. And exhale, left shoulder dip. Left shoulder down, looking to the right, pressing into the knees, feel it in the hips. Good, inhale back up. And exhale to a wide-legged forward fold. Heel and toes are in front of each other, your hips lift up. Good, let the head dangle. Very good. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, walk the hands to the front for a lizard lunge. Left leg comes down to the mat, right leg scoots way up front to the front corner. Hands to the inside of the leg will help you get a little deeper in this pose. Yes, good job. And then sink the hips forward. Yeah, you got it. Good. You can come down to the forearms. You can stay lifted, whatever helps you feel this pose a little deeper in the hips. Good, come up to your tall arms. We're gonna press into the front heel, frame that front leg with both hands and send the hips back for a half split, reaching the upper body over that front leg. Good, come up to your tall arms and pull your right leg back. And we're gonna reach for our wheel. We're gonna do this twice, even though that this is a center peak pose, so you really only need to do it once, but maybe you'll get more confidence the next time we go through. So the wheel is here really to create extra length on the arms. So we're gonna bring our hands to the wheel and our arms down to the floor. And what happens is my arm gets twice as long, so I have a lot more space holding me up. I'm gonna hold the wheel. My arms are almost like if my hands came together into like a triangle. So the elbows are a little wide, they're about where my shoulders are. You're gonna bring the top of your head. So if you take your hands and you go to where your hairline is, I want you to go back another 1.5 inches or 2 inches. That's the top of your head. We're gonna bring that part of your head down to the mat, right up against the wheel. So the wheel is pushing up against my head's pressing up against the wheel, and my hands are pressing down on the wheel as I grasp it. Push into the elbows. If you can see, there's a movement that happens in your back when you press into the elbows. It's shoulders. Tuck the toes, lift the seat, and begin to walk the toes back and lift the legs up as you press into those elbows. It's forearm stand. Squeeze the core in. Yeah, Marcy. Good. Yes, Julian. Keep pushing into those elbows. You're not resting on the head. Yes. Good. When you're ready to come down, go ahead and put your wheel back over to the side. Sink back into a child's pose for just a second. Good. Press into the palms, tuck the toes, move into your downward facing dog. Inhale the left leg high. Exhale, step it through low lunge, foot between the hands. Back foot seals down and points to the upper right-hand corner. Hips are square. Inhale, warrior one, Virabhadrasana one. Drive that right hip forward, lift the chest. Take a breath in. Exhale, back bend, lift the chest, squeeze the shoulder blades in on the spine. Inhale, warrior one, pull the belly back in. Exhale, back bend. Good. Inhale, warrior one, Virabhadrasana one. Exhale, warrior two, Virabhadrasana two. Open it up. Very nice job. Inhale, star, heels in, toes up. And exhale into your goddess. Bend in the knees deep. Begin to move back and forth. Hands down to the knees. Maybe you move the knees out a little bit. Take a breath in. Exhale, left shoulder down, look to the right. Press into the legs. Stretches your chest, looks to the right. Inhale back to center. Exhale, right shoulder down, look to the left. Pressing into the legs. Good. Inhale back to center. Exhale into your wide-legged forward fold. Keep lifting up through the seat. Dangling the head. Pasarita Padottanasana. Inhale, halfway lift, flatten the back. Exhale, walk the hands to the front for lizard lunge. Send that left foot way up to the corner of the mat. And relax down. We want to feel it deep into the hips, in the front of the right hip. Maybe you feel it in the back of the left hip, wherever you're feeling it. Just breathe deep, let the tension go. Come back up to your tall arms. Good. Walk your hands back, frame the front leg, push into the front heel for a half split. Drive that left hip back. Bow your upper body towards the knee. Good, shift it back to the front and then send the left leg back. Step back onto your legs, and we're gonna talk through this again. I also wanna show up against the wall. So if you wanted to turn around or go towards the wall, that's a really good option too. So we put the wheel right up against the wall, so then it doesn't move from anywhere. Your hands still meet the wheel, your elbows are still under your shoulders, your head still comes right to the floor, right up against the wheel. Press down in the palms with the wheel, lift the head, or lift the seat rather, and then lift your legs up. Keep pushing into those elbows, keeping yourself nice and tall. Keep squeezing the core. Trust into your body. Good. Feel the strength in those elbows and in the shoulders. Good. Very nice job. Go ahead and come back down. Move your wheel over to the side. Sink it back into your child's pose just for a moment. Good. Press up to your table. Inhale, tuck your toes. Exhale, downward facing dog. Very nice job. Shake the head from side to side and up and down. Inhale, lift the heels. And exhale, wave your body forward right to your low plank. No stopping it high, right to your low. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, back to your low plank. I know, trick ya. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, low plank. And release to the mat. Untuck the toes, bring the arms up by your shoulders, relax the forehead down. Take a big breath in through the nose. Exhale it out. Inhale, lift into half locust. You're just gonna lift your feet. Just lifting your feet. Keep them pretty close, keeping those toes pointed. Keep those legs straight. Good. Now we're gonna kick the legs up and down. Kick, kick, kick. Keep squeezing and kicking. Keep breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. Take another breath in and exhale, release it down. Good. You can bring your cheek to the mat if you'd like. Good. Bring your head back to center. That big prep breath in. Breathe it out. Inhale, half locust. The legs lift again. This time we're going to press the legs out and in, out to the sides and in. Squeeze in. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Good. Good. Keep going. Breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. Keep a lift on those legs. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release them back down. Nice job. Other cheek to the mat. Bring your head back to center. Take that big breath. Breathe it out. Inhale, half locust, legs go up again. Good. This time you get to pick out to the sides or up and down. Breathe and go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, release it down, press into the palm, send the hips back for a child's pose again, stretch out that low back. Good, tuck your toes, move into your down dog. Inhale your right leg high. Exhale, half pigeon, bring the leg to the front. You could also do figure 4 if you prefer. So your right knee is by your right wrist, your right ankle is by your left wrist. Your hips are square. Try not to sit on that back leg. You want to be on the top of the left thigh, and then relax it down, stretching deep into this pose. Feel into your body, know what it would feel like if you let go of some of the pressure you have in some of the areas. Where are you holding yourself up? Where can you release? Good, go ahead and push up to your tall arms. Send the right leg back into your child's pose, and notice if one side feels a little better than the other. Good, tuck the toes, press into your down dog. Inhale your left leg high. Exhale, half pigeon, Ekapada Raja Kapantasana on this side. So left knee by left wrist, left ankle by right wrist. You're on the top of the right leg. Try not to sit back on the left. We want to really work into those spaces. And then let your arms relax out as you relax down on top of that leg. It may take some really deep, conscious breaths in and out to let go of some of the tension you might have here. Come up to your tall arms. Step that left leg back to your child's pose and hope that everything is nice and even now. Good, inhale, tuck the toes. Exhale to your last downward facing dog. Release the head, melt the heels. Good, inhale, look forward. And exhale, come to a seat on your mat. Okay, we're gonna use the wheel for the last little bit of this practice. And if you decide you don't wanna use the wheel again, you don't have to. Just like if you're doing this one at home and you don't have a wheel, that's fine. You can do all of this, even the forearm stand without the wheel. The wheel just gives us extra support. So let's bring our legs out in front, toes up. We're gonna grab the wheel and we're gonna put it so our feet are inside the wheel, and then bend the elbows and lean forward. Good, take a breath in. And exhale, lean forward a little bit more. Maybe you have to reach your hands to the outsides of the wheel or the back of the wheel. Really stretching on the backside of the legs. Good. Find that breath. Slowly come back up nice and tall. We're gonna have the wheel with the right leg, bend the left leg. Take a breath in, sit up nice and tall, and exhale, lean it forward. And again, if you need to reach to the back side of the wheel, go right ahead. And keep lifting forward with the chest. Feeling that stretch on the leg. Good, Lori. And slowly come back up. Send the left leg back out, foot inside the wheel, bend the right leg. Sitting up tall, take a breath in. And exhale, lean it forward. Again, bending at the elbows or reaching for the back of the wheel, whatever feels best in your body. Slowly coming back up, keeping the wheel in your hands and rolling to your back. Both legs go up for legs up the wall. Wheel is up, feet are inside the wheel, and you're driving those toes down by pulling on the wheel with your fingers. Good, extend the left leg long, leave the right leg up and in the wheel. Release the wheel with the right hand, let the right hand come alongside the mat or reaching out to the right. Take a breath in. Exhale the right leg over to the left side of the mat. Keep the hand in the wheel. You can come up onto the hip, but keep that leg straight. Keep pulling on those toes. It's a big stretch, big IT band stretch here. Good, right hand comes back to the wheel. Inhale your right leg back up and exhale the left leg back up. Just sit here for a second. Good, right leg down, in, out. Left arm out to the side. Take a breath in and exhale across the body. Over to the side, keep pulling on the wheel. Keep that leg straight the best you can. Good, left hand comes to the wheel. Inhale the left leg back up. And exhale the right leg back into the wheel, legs up the wall. Hopefully you're feeling nice and even by now. Go ahead and bend the knees into the chest. Let your wheel come over to the side. Squeeze the arms around the legs. Take a big breath in. And exhale into your corpse pose, final Shavasana. Just relaxing right here, surrendering to the mat. Start a scan of your body. Scan everything from the toes to the top of the head. Convincing every part of your body to release down to the mat. Let go of any tension, stress, and expectation that you might have on yourself right now. Just let it all go. Be still for these last few moments of practice. Slowly begin to wiggle the toes and fingers, bringing your awareness back to your body. Take a breath in through the nose and sigh it out the mouth. Very nice job. Move your hands to heart center and Andale Mudra if you choose. And I want to share with you a quote by C.S. Lewis. Isn't it funny how day by day nothing seems to change, but then when you look back, everything is so very different? That is exactly how our yoga practice can go sometimes. From pose to pose, it doesn't seem much different, but at the end of the time, it's completely changed. Thank you so much for keeping an open mind with your practice and being here in this lovely heat. The love and light that shines within me honors, acknowledges, and humbly bows to that very same love and light in each of you. Namaste. Thank you.
Nobody eats before this class.
No, they shouldn't.